Yo, what's up, guys? Lighted some incense right here. I think it smells pretty good. And what we're going to talk about today is fear versus love. These are basically the two most powerful forces in your life, okay? You're either doing things out of love or out of fear. And think about it not in a spiritual way, not in a woo-woo way. Think about it physically, like in reality. Like, basically, what do all your actions boil down to? It's either fear or love. What pulls you or pushes you away? It's fear or love. And ultimately, what I think spirituality is about exuding as much love as possible. It's about, creating as much love as possible within you. So that slowly, over time, you chip away at the fear until all is left is love. Because what's the point of life? What's the point of living life if you're not going to love it? What's the point of living life if you're not passionate about it? That's how you increase your love for life, is by being passionate about life. It's about generating passion for it. It's about finding something you love to do and then making it your purpose, having goals, dreams, visions, ambitions. This is what connects you to life. This is what increases your capacity to love life. And then once you reach your limit of exuding love, of spreading love, of being selfless, you try to raise the bar even more. Because the more selfish you become, the worse your life becomes. The more selfless you become, the better your life becomes. Because, it's counterintuitive, right? You may think, oh, well, I can be selfish and I can get everything I want, right? I can get all the materialistic things. And that's life, right? But bro, you can have so much more fulfillment from giving to others, from giving info to people, helping people in some way, creating YouTube videos just like this. This is selflessness right here. And you can find joy out of that instead of being selfish. Being selfish will leave you with an empty cup. It won't leave you with any love. And yeah, you shouldn't be selfless, in a neurotic way, which means constantly pleasing everyone and constantly trying to, help other people if they're not reciprocating in some way, or loving someone even though they're abusing you or something like that. No, that's neurotic love, okay? I'm not talking about that love. I'm talking about love on your own terms. I'm talking about love on your own terms, okay? Authentic love. Because when you're loving neurotically, right? When you love someone neurotically, you basically want them to love you back, which is selfish, So yeah, that's basically what I see spirituality as. It's overcoming your own desires to, ultimately give to other people, to be selfless, and society isn't very selfless. It's not very spiritual. It's very materialistic. And we need to be more communitarian, right? We don't have to be so individualistic. We don't have to be so selfish in our day-to-day lives. And spirituality is also, something pivotal to have in your life, because it makes you believe in something greater. As does religion, right? It makes you believe that there's something higher within you, or something higher within people that you can reach, right? That you can ultimately reach to, right? Like your higher self, the loving self, believing in a God, and ultimately, reaching there. Because the more selfless you are, the more godlike you are, because you're more loving. So yeah, that's how I see spirituality, bro. It's giving back, exuding as much love as possible, becoming as selfless as possible, discovering what reality is for yourself. So, yeah, get into love as much as possible. Get into the frequency of love as much as possible. Practice gratitude. Practice envisioning your best life. Practice affirmations of love for life, for yourself, for the people around you that love you. Because think about it, do you want to be the person who has an empty cup and is begging for love? Or do you want to be the person that is a fountain of love, of infinite love, right? That is pouring to all the other people around him who are desperate for love. Who do you want to be in the end? You think you can have a satisfying life by being selfish and asking for love instead of building it within yourself and then giving to other people? Think about it, bro. Just think about it. Ultimately, you have to go through the contemplation process of why being selfless is the best possible way to live. So yeah, all the personal development pretty much that we watch, right, that we try to embody, the reason why we're trying to become the best version of ourselves, why is that? Why are we trying to become the best version of ourselves? Yes, we've got visions. Yes, we have ambitions, we have purpose, we have passion. But ultimately, what is it all leading to? It's leading to a place of love, love, of infinite beauty, and the lack of fear. How many people lack fear, lack anxiety? I don't know a lot of people who lack fear. You need to also be fearless, bro. You need to face your fears. That's how you also grow your love. It's by facing your fears until your fear is ultimately demolished. And yeah, this is a very deep topic. And it's pretty much what I think is the engine of reality. It's either love or fear. It's very simple. It's very simple. So, grow your love every single day for life. Grow your love every single day for yourself, for your passions, for your purpose, for your vision. And that's what will constitute a good life. Constantly filling your own cup with love. That's what spirituality is, bro. Spirituality is about connecting with your soul, with your heart, with your intuition, with love. Because if you're not quiet as well, if your mind isn't quiet, if it's constantly in chatter mode, if it's constantly in monkey mind, then you can't hear yourself. If you're always distracted, if you're always looking to fill your own cup with love from something external, you'll never find it. You need to fill it from within. You can't rely on people or objects for any love. Fill your own cup with love. Start to quiet down your mind. Listen to yourself. Because when you have nothing going on in your life, you have no distractions, and you're just being, right? Your intuition starts to arise. Your higher self starts to speak to you. And it's telling you certain things you have to do. And you've got to follow that. So yeah, that's what spirituality is. Going more into love, going towards the force of love more and more and more, and deepening your connection with yourself, with your intuition. Deepening your connection with life. Because the more you raise your consciousness, the more deeply connected you are with life. Because you're not in your mind as much. You're more focused on the outside, and that connects you with life. So yeah, bro, I hope you can practice spirituality every single day. Meditate. That's a great way to enhance your intuition, to listen to yourself. Become more present. Become more still, more grounded, by spending more time alone. Because when you spend more time alone, you depend less and less and less on other people. And you start to love yourself more because you start to enjoy your own company. That's when you get grounded. So yeah, bros. Peace and love. And have a good day.